Happy Friday, everyone. We'll rain around today, then a quick break tonight, but already tomorrow, more rain coming back in. So, once again, lots to talk about in your weekend forecast, sponsored by NIPSCO. We're starting at 8 a.m. this morning, and it's scattered showers. I will say the best chance of rain today is in the morning hours, and also the best chance of rain is in the eastern half of the region. So, I do have to say, if you're in Porter County, LaPorte County, or Jasper County, you have a higher chance of rain today than if you're in Lake County or Newton County. That's because there's an area of low pressure to the east of us, not right over us, but to the east of us, so there's a higher chance of rain, therefore, in the eastern part of the region. So we'll call it scattered showers for the morning commute, particularly in the eastern part of the region. And notice it's pretty much the same story, 11 a.m., still talking about scattered showers. Now, as we get into the afternoon, I do think it's going to be drier, but notice not completely dry. And see the green still showing up in Lake County. So though there's not going to be as much rain around in Lake and Newton County, there is still a chance of rain today, and it is going to linger into the afternoon, but we will begin to dry out. Now look at high temperatures today. You know, we did get a warm up yesterday, but we are cooling back down today. Now I know it seems like, well, is this a cold front? No, it's just because there's going to be so much cloud cover over us, and these showers, that's going to hold down temperatures. And I do have to say, because there's going to be more rain around in Porter County and LaPorte County, it is possible that high temperatures may only reach the low 50s, upper 40s. The less rain you see, the warmer it's going to get. So most of us are probably going to see highs in the mid 50s, and maybe in Newton County getting into the upper 50s, but that's probably going to be the warmest spot. I think low 50s, mid 50s are going to be most common. And it's going to be breezy, gusts around 20 miles per hour. It's going to feel about 5 degrees cooler than this when you factor in the wind. All right, homebound commute does look drier than the morning commute, but I'm not going to rule out some stray showers. So we'll see how there's some green still around us. I do think the chance is low, but still could be a couple of stray showers left. But good news for Friday evening plans. High pressure is temporarily building in, and I think it'll be just strong enough to eliminate the chance of rain by 7 o'clock this evening. So a chance of rain ending by 7 o'clock, but how long are we going to stay dry? Well, it looks like all of Friday night is going to be dry. And currently looking like Saturday morning is going to be dry as well. And I will say, if you're wanting to do stuff outside and not have to deal with rain, do it during the morning hours tomorrow. 8 a.m. Completely dry. In fact, it may not be until around noon that the rain returns. And why is the rain returning this time? Not an area of low pressure. This is a cold front. So you can, and look at the difference in temperatures, dude. 61 in Kankakee, but 55 in Hammond. So I do think the cold front rolling in right around noon. So, and this is a cold front where once it comes in, the temperatures are going to drop. So these are high temperatures tomorrow. You know, most of us getting into the upper 50s, low 60s, but that is going to be it. That's as warm as we're going to get. And though the winds are going to die down this evening and tonight, along this cold front and behind it, getting breezy again. Gusts around 25 miles per hour, maybe even a little bit breezier than today. So, along the cold front, a good chance of rain. Now, it's mostly going to be showers, but could there be a couple of weak thunderstorms? That is a possibility. I'm not going to rule out a couple of storms, but mostly showers. And see what's happened to our temperatures. They've come down. Normally, we would be hitting our high temperatures about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. No, that's going to happen about noon tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be cooler as we get into the late afternoon behind this front. Now, there is some good news for early evening plans on Saturday. The latest models say there's going to be a lull in the activity, very early evening, behind the cold front and before another area of low pressure moves in and more rain moves in. We might be good about 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the region, but I do want to stress, if you plan on staying out later Saturday night, the rain is coming back. So enjoy the lull in the activity in the early evening hours, because look what happens when we jump ahead to midnight. Yeah, most of us will by now be seeing rain, so it's going to start filling back in, you know, around 9, 10 o'clock in the evening, I think. You know, and basically the only ones that might miss out until after midnight are if you're in LaPorte County. These will be all showers, no thunderstorms with this low as temperatures continue to cool. And yes, I know it's almost May, but look what's showing up early Sunday morning. Could there be a little bit of snow in the region? I'm not going to rule it out. Now, I do think the chance is low. I think the better chance for snow is in Michigan, But could there be some flurries of snow early Sunday morning with temperatures in some spots in the upper 30s? Yeah, it's a possibility. Most likely rain. And I will say, if we're going to see snow, it's most likely going to be in LaPorte County. So the chance of snow is low, and it would just be a dusting. But I do have to mention it early Sunday morning. Now, the other thing, it's Sunday, just not that pleasant of a day. Now, the snow chance is just in the early morning hours on Sunday, but we're talking about off and on showers throughout the day because, yes, there's a chance of rain in the morning on Sunday. There's a chance of rain in the afternoon. Sunday is going to be a day. It's not going to rain all day. Notice the gaps in the showers, but it'll rain for a little bit and then stop, and then rain for a little bit and then stop. That's what we're looking at. And then look at high temperatures on Sunday. Yeah, we're only talking about highs in the upper 40s, low 50s, and the winds even stronger still. It looks like a windy afternoon with gusts around 30 miles per hour. So actually, feeling about 10 degrees cooler than this. I do think in some spots we're only going to see wind chills in the upper 30s. At best probably low 40s, but it's going to feel about 10 degrees cooler than what the temperatures are indicating with those gusts around 30 miles per hour. And notice that there's still a chance of rain even at 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday. So there is an opportunity for rain throughout the day on Sunday. It's not going to rain all day Sunday, but there's a chance of rain throughout the day. And tell you what, looks like the chance of showers is going to continue through Sunday night and into Monday as well.